Gonna be a good day.
What's good, everybody? It's me, K3B, King 3 the Beast. We back on this journey in the West. Well, we're in the East still. On this Red Dead Redemption. Been doing a lot of thinking. A lot of thinking. I'm not understanding the point of being superior. I don't understand the point of being the only one at the top. I'm not understanding that. Because when you're at the top, think about this, y'all. When you are the number one, when you have that number one spot, everybody wants to beat you. You get everyone's best shot, right? You get everyone's best effort, right? And everybody builds around you. I mean, everyone tries to find out the best ways to attack you. Everybody will try to find the best ways for you to beat yourself. Meaning they will try to...
I don't think you should just be wandering around here, friend.
Let's go.
Not a thing happens round here without the Briscoe saying so. Understand me?
We out. We ain't got time for that. But people will always try to defeat you and find the best ways to defeat you. To do bad business, play dirty, and do things to ruffle a whole bunch of feathers when you're already a target is not a good strategy. It's not a good strategy at all. After a while, when you spin things, meaning you do bad things but you try to portray them as good, like Dutch is, and a lot of people do that. People don't believe what you say. You can fool uneducated people, as you see like hillbillies and hood rats and ghetto people. But anybody with any common sense, anybody with any type of education whatsoever will catch on to your habits. Will catch on to your tendencies. Just like sports, people always do the same tricks that work. They do the same tricks that work because majority of people, they idolize people. You know, they idolize. They don't look at facts. They idolize. And then people, they just are fans. They're fans. They need someone or something to believe in. Because they truly don't believe in themselves, y'all.
I do all I can manage. Are you doing all you can? Huh? Use your...
Oh, he's sick over there.
to help the weak.
Use your strength to help the weak. But most people, what they do, they take advantage of the weak. It's more weak people in this world. It's more sick, mental sick people in this world than strong. And if you can get the mentally weaker people to believe that you'll help them out and change your mind and make an excuse like, well, I couldn't get to it. I couldn't get to it. People get lied to all the time. It's not just on the highest level of government. Is people are the same. They're not no different than we are. They bleed just like we bleed. They lie just like we lie. They do everything just like we do. People will always try to go Dutch and find the advantage for themselves. You gotta be careful about stuff like that. People will always try to make the times easier for them.
Arthur, come here. Come over here. I want you to meet our friends.
It's all about women.
Well, ain't you just a tough as teak mountain man? Oh, you be quiet, Anastasia. Anyone can tell this one is a pussy cat.
Exactly. Yes, he's a pussy cat.
Wow.
So, Arthur.
Whatever you say.
Whatever you say,
How
my
much you
guy.
cost anyway?
Ain't that a nice way to talk to a lady?
Oh, I didn't know I was.
I didn't know I was talking to a lady. I feel you, Arthur. Yeah, she ain't no lady.
Well,
She's something else.
hey, you got a fine way with the women, amigo.
They women, not ladies.
Regular
There's a
bandana
difference.
charm. Where's Bill?
Oh, man. I dread to think about it. Hey. There he is.
Watch where you're going. Take it
Are you
easy,
about to
pal.
kiss that guy or punch him?
Not every woman is a lady, and not every man is a gentleman. Well, he could take a punch. Ooh. Oh, okay, Arthur. Okay, Arthur. We got more. You need help, player? You need help? There you go. There you go. He need help. He was upstairs handling his business, huh? He dirty. Oh, Arthur. Pick up my hat. I feel you. How you fighting a big boy? Oh, wow.
Come on, pretty boy.
He really threw you outside, huh?
Pretty boy?
He called you a pretty boy, Arthur.
Go on, Tommy.
Tommy and Arthur. Oh.
Won't be so pretty when I'm gone. Yeah, I got this son of a bitch.
Oh, okay. Okay, big boy. Okay, big boy.
Don't take that from him.
Oh, so I can only do one at a time. Oh, but he can do two.
Slower than you look. I'll crack your damn skull.
Man. It's just like school. Everybody just watching. I don't want no parts. He too big. He got too much power. Arthur fighting a good fight for everybody. But no one cares.
Come on, Arthur.
Got drinks waiting. You supposed to be helping. You supposed to be the homeboy.
Show how we do it Valentine.
Boy. All right, Tommy. We ground and pound right now. UFC. Ground and pound.
Stop! Stop!
Oh, y'all want to save him.
Please, I beg you, stop.
You beg.
Come, sir. You won the fight already. Surely that's enough.
What business is it of yours?
No business. No business, sir, but please, I beg you.
You wasn't begging him to stop to fight me?
Making new friends again, I see, Arthur.
Look who we found sniffing about. Josiah Trelawney. The very same. Well, I thought you'd gone to New York.
And miss all this glamour. You must be joking.
How are you?
Well, quite well indeed. I went to Blackwater looking for you gentlemen. You're not very popular there, it seems. Ah!
Blackwater.
Javier and Charles.
Blackwater sound like Washington, y'all.
And Bill looking as well as can be.
Washington. You break that word down, you get Washington.
You're right. We ain't too
Feel me?
popular in Blackwater. We left
They be
lot
washing a
of
ton of
And
crap
young
in
Charles,
Washington.
It seems.
Sean,
Spending a whole bunch of paper,
Yes,
money,
I have.
washing
He's
it
being
like
held by
clothes,
some
the
bank
laundromat.
robbers. trying to see how much money the government will pay them. I know he's in Blackwater, but there's talk of them moving.
Well, if we stay
But
foot
Washington
around,
ain't really, the water ain't really clean up there. It's dirty.
well, then we're dead men for sure. There'll be Pinkertons all over the place, but if he's alive, we gotta try. Yeah, of course.
It's you they want, Dutch.
Yep.
Always is.
They want the
Doris,
dirtiest one.
Go find out what you can, carefully. Josiah, take Javier. Arthur, go get yourself cleaned up. Join them when you're ready.
They want the dirtiest one. Not liquor, not physically dirty like Arthur. But they want
Oh, Bill.
the ruthless one, the ringleader. They want that ringleader of the circus. You gotta understand, man. When you are a part of a group, there's a pecking order, right? There's a pecking order. Boss man always gonna think he is superior over everybody.
Please, somebody, be generous.
Let's see what he wants.
Show you care. Come on, please, somebody.
Let's just see what he wants. Donations for the poor.
You.
Donations for the poor.
I hear poor Tommy is in quite a bad way.
Man, I don't care about Tommy. Do not care about Tommy.
I hope you don't harbor a grudge against me.
Man, whatever.
I hope you're not here to cause more trouble.
You probably use Tommy to rob people and bet on them. I need them. I need a bet. I need them. I need them. Oh, we got a lot of missions. A lot of missions back at camp. So let's go back at camp. After a while, you know, you get tired of doing the physical work. After a while, people want to find way easier work. But you'll be surprised how many people don't really have the skills to pay the bills mentally. They had the skills to do it physically, right? Might be a football player or whatnot. But they know football, but they don't know how to relate it to life. So everything they do has to revolve around some type of football. They gotta be an analyst and this and that. Everybody wants maximum amount of money. But in order to maximize your profits, you have to have a wider range of knowledge, wisdom, and information. And can you make it relatable to everybody? That's how you become valuable. You can make things better. You can fix issues, mental issues that everybody's facing. Not just physical things you can do, like a car will limit you, but human body is like a car. You can relate the body to the car. Everybody needs what? Power, electricity. Electricity comes from the brain. The brain is the computer. Everything starts with power, which is the brain. Most people have mental issues.
Dumbass. The hero returns.
You can relate things, if you can fix issues mentally early, depression, that depress, meaning put down everything or shut down everything. Because when your mind shuts down, your body shuts down. When your mind has problems, your body will eventually start having problems. Just like your battery. Without a spark, nothing you can do. People get nervous a lot instead of conquering nerves. The nervous system controls your whole body. It moves your muscles. But we always wait until the physical, it shows physically, you know? And when it shows physically, it's kind of too late. You're just patching up things. Patchwork, patch jobs. A lot of people's bodies are just patched up, full of holes. And covered with band-aids. Medicines to cover up the band-aids to just keep you moving and keep you ticking. You're not really providing a remedy. You're not really providing a service. You're not really providing solutions. This Hosea. Let's see what Hosea want.
Jose,
You want to go hunting?
what
Not
are you
really.
hunting? An elephant?
I
Shoot.
wish. No. I saw a huge bear.
I do not
One
want to
of the
go get
biggest
this
I ever
bear.
saw.
I do
And
not want to
reckon
go
nearly
mess with this
1,000
bear.
pounds.
My God. But you need me to come with you.
Of course. Let's go.
Where are we heading exactly?
Up near the Dakota River. Might take a day or two.
I could do with a break from this place.
Oh, me too. It's been a rough couple of weeks. You need anything?
I don't think so. I got all I need.
Let's go then. So you still ain't replaced Boadicea?
Nah, I miss her. She was quite a horse. This one's okay, but ain't no Boadicea.
I've been meaning to offload this big Shire horse for a while now. Unruly bastard.
Where'd you get him?
Some big, loudmouth bastard tried to rob me. Was out riding, so well, you know how it is.
I see.
Let's take him to Valentine. It's on the way, sorta. There's a decent dealer there. We'll unload him. You could buy yourself a new horse. Put your saddle on him. Let's get going.
I just left Valentine, bro.
Okay. But I do kind of like this horse.
There's nothing wrong with two horses, and the stables always have the best ones.
Well, I guess
Alright.
you're right.
We'll see, man.
This is
It's a
gonna be
big
fun.
horse.
You won't throw me?
No, he's an angel. If I'm near him.
Nasty little look in his eyes.
Oh, don't be rude about this magnificent creature. Okay, see if you can get your leg over that brute.
I had to study it, man. See what I'm dealing with. It's a big one.
Let's head into town. No bar fights, please.
Hey, that wasn't my fault.
That.
That wasn't my fault.
My best.
We're heading out.
They was out there messing with unruly women.
They got a good range of horse tack at the Valentine stables. Some beautiful saddles. I used to have a real nice one.
Yeah, what happened to that?
Got stolen outside that saloon in Deer Creek.
Ah, I remember now. Just about. That turned into a long day.
Yes. Remember? Mac went crazy, threatened to kill the whole town. And Davy was passed out so cold we left him there, came back in the next day, and he woke up, started right back drinking again.
I'll miss those boys.
Jenny, too. She had some spot, that girl.
It must be pretty hard on Lenny. You could tell he was sweet on her.
Well, Lenny and Jenny could never have worked. That's like Arthur and Martha, or
Oh,
Phil.
it's like a low blow.
Yeah, maybe you're right. Does feel a bit like our luck died with them, too.
Nonsense. We'll be all right. Just need some money to get back on our feet.
Money just solves everything, huh?
You find a way to offload those Cornwall bonds yet?
Not yet. They're still very hot. Need to be done right. I have a couple of leads I'm looking into.
Where do all these expenses go? You know what I mean?
Don't let that big bastard get the better of you there, Arthur.
He's all right. There, boy.
They got all these expenses. They real robbing all these banks and robbing all this other stuff. They never got money. They got too many expenses, so they always need money.
All right. Go sell that big fruit.
If you always need money, that means you gotta downsize.
General store.
People always want to make money.
Bear out. Meet you back.
They always spending money when they don't need to spend it. If you always need money, if you have to be a billionaire, millionaire, that means you just have unbelievable spending. That means you spend money, or you gamble, or you just got some bad habits that you need to just keep up. You gotta eliminate the bad, but they feed their bad habits. They need the money to feed their bad habits. Drugs, alcohol, women. Hey man, you saw them in the saloon.
How can I help you? I'm in the market for a new horse. Something strong and fast.
Yeah, well, you're in the right place. I got some beauties in at the moment. Yeah. And what about this one here? Yeah, you looking to sell?
I sure you.
You got papers?
No. No papers.
Well, of course, that's gonna affect what I can
Papers.
pay. But your luck's in. I got a fella who's been looking for a decent workhorse like this for a while. He'll pay a good price. Otherwise, I can always stable him here for you. Here, take a look.
You gotta take care of your horse, man. It's your rider. That's your rider. That's heavy. 65 bucks. I guess. We got Morgan. She 15 bucks. Boy, you cheap, Morgan. Morgan, you cheap. You cheap and easy. You dirty too. Huh. American Standard bread. So you just a standard, huh? Decent speed, standard handling. You free. Why are you free?
All right, partner. You got yourself a deal. And a fine new horse.
I hope so.
Well, I don't sell anything other than good animals. You have my word on that.
Go ahead and name her Sandy.
Here are your papers. And on me, a new grooming brush. And some treats.
Appreciate it.
All right, you. You treat this fella well. I know he's gonna look after you just fine.
Not bad, Arthur. You happy?
I guess we'll see.
Yeah, we gotta test her out.
Go.
Don't know, just bought her. You gotta see what, you know, she can do. He say boy, I'm gonna say she.
Lead the way. So, what's this lake we're heading for?
It's called O'Creagh's Run, up in the mountains east of Cumberland Falls. I just hope I can remember how to get there.
Back into the mountains. I sure didn't figure on that.
But this time, we're doing the chasing. So how are things with you and John?
Fine.
Ain't it about time you let it go now?
It was a year, Hosea. He ditched us for a goddamn year.
I've spoken to him many times. He knows he did wrong. He just wants to put it behind him.
I'm sure he does. Running off on that kid is one thing, but there's code. He knows that. He ain't Trelawney. Dutch and you pretty much raised him.
I know. But it's done. Has been for a while now.
Did he leave to go find his own stuff, do his own thing, and he left the group behind? They don't like that. When you in a gang or a friend group or a label, whatever, with a whole bunch of dudes, they don't like it when you do your own thing. They don't like when you go solo. They don't like it when you try to find a family or be with a girl. They bash the girl and say you left us for that girl. Bros before girls.
Okay. I think we need to head right up here.
They want you to share everything, even the women. You feel me? Like, nah, man. That's just nasty. They want to share your clothes, share everything.
I remember this place. Moonstone Pond. We're going the right way.
They want to borrow your shoes. Ain't got time for all that.
That's the lake there. Good. We made it. Let's loop around the other side. Whoa. Yep.
Where do you think Mike and Lenny got to? Susan sent them out scouting, but I figure they'd be back by now.
What they scouting
I have
for?
no idea. I hope they weren't picked up.
Why she sent Mike? I don't know.
He's effective in his own way. And Lenny's got a good head on his shoulders.
Well, shouldn't have taken him this long.
No, but no point thinking the worst. Look there.
They up to no good.
Maybe we should catch one to cook.
Sure. Try and shoot one.
don't want to use anything too powerful on a small animal like that. Just ruin the meat. Best thing's a bow or a 22 caliber varmint rifle.
I have hunted rabbits before, you know.
Yes, and obliterated them with a shotgun if I remember right.
Hunt a rabbit. Oh man. Rabbit season, I guess. I guess it's rabbit season, y'all. Be very, very quiet. I'm hunting rabbits. He just right here chilling. Oh, we need that though. We need that Arthur. We need this meat. Got a rabbit.
Good job.
He still want a bear.
All right. It's getting late. Reckon we should camp here.
Sure.
Camp. Really want this bear, huh?
Well, then you get us set up.
I'm famished.
Cook that rabbit then. They're delicious on an open fire like this.
Fine by me.
Now we gotta cook rabbit. Now we gotta cook rabbit.
You want some of this?
No, I'm fine. I don't like eating this late.
Okay.
Cook another. More for us to cook then. Playing game. Gotta make sure you eat, man. So y'all, make sure we take care of us. We take care of everybody else. Since we've been out here, sometimes you just gotta take care of yourself.
All right. Well, we better get some rest. I want to be up at first light to find this monster.
You want to get up at dawn to find the monster. Alright, that's cool.
He better be worth all this drama.
Time lapse.
Morning, Arthur. You ready?
Oh, give me a minute.
That boy up at the crack of dawn.
Sure.
There you go.
So, what's your plan?
Well, we'll see if we can track him, but we might need to lay bait to draw him out. Bears like fish, obviously, but they also have a sweet tooth. A lot of fellas bait then shoot from the trees, but I prefer to hunt on the ground. More dangerous.
Dangerous,
But
huh?
we'll have a much better chance of getting a good shot in. And if he bolts, we can start right off after him. Can you mix up this bait for me while I finish packing this up? Fish, berries. I tie it up in that rag.
Fish and berries.
I hope you know what you're talking about.
Fish and berries, y'all.
The mountains, Arthur.
Fish.
I was virtually weaned on bear meat.
Fish can be considered what?
It's not too hard.
The brain food. Brain. The fish. Berries is fruit. The brain what?
Okay.
Produces fruit
Good.
that falls from the top of the tree. That falls from the top of the human. The tree of life, the human. You feel me?
Grab your stuff. Let's go.
That's crazy. Fish, brains, and fruit. Whatever the information that the actual brain produces that falls to heaven. The art, that gives to the people to help them learn or to get entertained.
We'll try our luck
Bears
down by the
bears
water.
like
That's where I saw 'em last.
Okay.
How's that horse treating you?
So far, so
bears
good.
like honey.
You know, I was in
Love.
this area with Bessie
Bears are like a
years
spirit
ago.
animal.
Really? I didn't know that.
Winnie the Poohs. A lot of
I
Winnie the
imagine
Poohs
you
out
still
here.
miss her.
Every day.
Did you two ever think about getting out of the life?
We did briefly. You don't remember? Guess you were still young. Didn't last long. I drifted back into it.
People don't know how to live, man.
She knew what I was.
I remember you not being around for a while, but well, things were looser back then.
Truth is, there's never really any getting out. And staying in, it's hard. You know that.
They got us. They love the chaos.
Why? You thinking about getting out?
They love the thrill.
Me? No, of course not.
Listen, if Dutch's grand plans work, and we can make enough money to go someplace new, really new, maybe we can all have a new start. Anyway, for now, let's try and chase ourselves a bear, shall we?
Okay, if you get a new start, is the money gonna last? Is it gonna bring in more revenue? Because the more money you use, you'll need more money. You'll always need to go rob some more. You'll always need to go steal some more. You'll always need to do bad business. If that's how you get your money, how you start is how you finish. And eventually you're gonna get tired of running, and life is gonna catch up with you. Eventually you're gonna get tired of people getting tired of you lying to them.
Let's look by the water here, see if he's been fishing again recently.
And they gonna what? Do something about your lies and not gonna believe you and get you out of there for causing more ruckus and problems. Sooner than later.
Look for tracks.
Thinking you so smart, thinking you got away when they really setting you up.
Well, there's some paw marks here, Hosea. They sure look big enough.
Good. Let's hope it's him. Can you tell which way he went?
This way.
Got me hunting a bear, man. And all I got is a pistol. All he got me is a pistol. That's not gonna be enough.
Tracks. Go into those trees.
That's definitely not gonna be enough. Going to these trees, man. Going behind enemy lines. Boy, I heard that. Oh, clue right here.
Wait a minute.
Fish, huh?
On the ground here.
Half-eaten fish here. Must have been left by our friend, I reckon.
Come on.
He ain't hungry no more.
Else.
Trying to bait him after he had a meal, man. Next clue. Bet.
Something else on
That's
the
some
ground.
poo there,
Just
boy.
there.
That's
There's
some.
shit here. Watch your step.
That's a lot of poo.
Let's keep going.
Oh, that's some poo-poo. People always leave crap behind. It might not be literally crap, you feel me?
Looks like the trail ends here.
But they leave a mess
We lost him?
behind them.
For now.
The stuff they waste.
A little optimism, Arthur.
Well, what do you think?
I think we split up and each look.
Of course. Of course.
Bait here.
That could work. Which you think?
I say we place bait.
Let's bait here.
Fine by me. Let's leave the bag over there. By those boulders up ahead, looks like a good spot for it.
Why did I hear that noise? But yeah, people leave crap everywhere they go. Destruction. And then they leave waste. Might not be physically out your body, but they might, everywhere they did bad business, they leave a scar, a trail of tears of people with stories about what they did wrong to them, how they wronged them. People always leave evidence of where they been, what they did. And when you try to clean it up, you make a bigger mess trying to clean stuff up. Put that bear bait down.
Now we wait.
We wait where? Wait for the bear.
1,000 pounds, you say?
More or less. Big scar down his face.
Big scar, huh?
Hey,
Big bear
did
scar.
Bait look okay to you?
I think so. You're the expert.
Ready with your gun there?
I'm good. You okay? You seem nervous.
So do you. I'm fine. Let's just take a look at that bait.
Alright. I'm following you, Jose.
Come on.
You lead the way.
Just said it, Jose.
I know, but we need to do this right. Give me a hand here. Got your knife?
Of course. Of course. Of course. Of course.
Everything all right?
I shot that thing so many times.
Over here, Arthur.
Turn to Hosea. Jose, you wanted this bear.
Arthur!
Yes, sir.
You're fine, old man.
Of course I'm fine. It's nothing. Nothing at all.
Thank you. I think. That was fun.
You know what, Arthur Morgan? I'm a little old and beaten up today.
So you sent me out here.
You can have this.
What is it?
It's a map. A man in a bar gave it to me. Well, I stole it from him, but that's another story.
They all the
Said it
same.
told him where to find some real big animals.
Thank you.
It's a pleasure. You saved my life, Arthur.
I save everybody's life in this
Think I'm
game.
Going back to camp to lick my wounds. You coming, or you gonna track that monster? Well,
I'm coming.
I'm coming with you.
let's get going then.
I'm going with you, my guy. I'm not gonna be out here being a hero. We'll take that when we come across that.
Let's see if Dutch gives us any crap about disappearing like that. I don't need another "we gotta be out there making money" speech.
We were just out scoping a lead.
It's all about
He
money.
doesn't need to know it was a big furry one. Well, thanks, Arthur. I probably owe you one.
Don't worry about it.
I need to head out to Emerald Ranch soon. Look into something.
See you later.
It's all about money. It's all about money. It's all about money, man. It's all about money, possessions. It's all about the life. It's never about just living and enjoying and loving, just being alive, you know? It's always about money.
Morning, Arthur.
Good morning. Always about money. That's what I'm saying, y'all. If you got expenses, you need money continually flowing in. People always go get a big bag of money. It's like Halloween candy. You go out there, you get all this Halloween candy. Before you know it, you on your last bit. First you eat up all the good stuff, all the big bills, all the candy bars, all the chocolate. Then you down to like the jawbreakers and the peppermints and the spearmint candy that you don't even like. And then before you know it, you're like, we're on our last bit. We need more. And then like, we need to figure out a plan to get more. Instead of come up with a plan that will replenish and keep the circle of wealth spinning in a circle. Because in order for you to have money, you got to have currency. Currency is water flowing freely and openly. But most people, they damn money. When I say damn money, like a beaver, they make it so that the money sits in a pile. Like they make the water just sit there, and then they regulate the water to flow how they want it to flow to the other parts of the world or the area or the surrounding places at a lower rate. And they pick and choose and they contaminate the source and they make it dirty. Washington, you feel me? And it's like you got a lot of angry beavers out here. They put themselves in position to damn the world, or damn a nation, or damn a city, or damn the love, or damn the money supply, in order for them to benefit from it. But in certain states, beavers are a nuisance,
Me too.
and beavers get eliminated. They have their fun at first, and then they get hunted and they get trapped. They usually get trapped and they drown in their own. They drown in the water that they try to
Put in a good word.
keep for themselves. You feel me? And then you get rid of them. They get trapped alive or they get tangled up and drown themselves. People always just like animals, man. When you move like animal and you move too fast and you don't take your time and think things through like a human being and make sure everybody benefits instead of you and your crew, you end up hurting yourself in the long run. You definitely end up hurting yourself in the long run. But we'll catch y'all on the next one. I'm out.